Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's time to rise and receive. Happy Monday. I hope you're doing well. Brand new week, and we're moving into deeper into August. So this is your 10-minute morning send-off designed to support you in receiving what you most want by unlearning struggle. And today we're going to talk about receiving inspiration and ideas. And I'm going to ask a special favor for those of you who are already here live. If you can give me a like or a thumbs up and let me know if you can hear me, I'd appreciate it, because it just so happens that there are people outside doing maintenance work and construction, and it's really loud, but I'm hoping that my microphone is just going to focus on my voice. If I do find out that people are having trouble hearing me, I will come back a little bit later and I will redo this rise and receive, but hopefully all is well. All right, well, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. So if you don't know me, my name is Sonia Miller. I am a speaker, coach, and best-selling author, and I am passionate about teaching people how to receive. Because the truth is that receiving is the most natural thing in the world, but it is, in my estimation, appearing to be sort of a forgotten paradigm, or maybe even sort of a muscle that's atrophied. You know, we all have the capacity to receive. It's the most natural thing in the world. And yet we have grown up in a time in history, in a culture by and large, at a time even on our planet, with what's really gotten so much validation and reward is the hard work ethic. And so that's great. It's great to have a hard work ethic, and it's great to be able to use the power of our mind and our action. But when we don't understand that there's this whole other wellspring of power within us that is rooted in being versus doing, or feeling versus thinking, then what happens is we rely or over-rely on that hard work ethic, and receiving our fulfillment then becomes unnecessarily more difficult than it needs to be. So I'm all about teaching how to unlearn struggle so you can receive your fulfillment with greater and greater ease. So here at Rise and Receive, every morning, Monday through Friday, I come to you and I pull one card from my brand new Receive deck, which is in development. And I will read you a card that highlights a receiving principle. We'll unpack it a bit, and then I'll send you off on your way with a willingness mantra. And a willingness mantra actually supports you in activating the power of invitation. So invitation is rooted in that being, feeling aspect of the inner world, or the feminine model of power. And intention is its counterpart, which is in the masculine model. Both are important, both are necessary. And one of the things I always love to say is that the most powerful and most fulfilled people that I know are the ones who access that full spectrum, that full continuum of the power within you. You can look at it as the hunter and the gatherer, or the yin and the yang. There's many ways that duality shows up in our world. So we're here to not throw the baby out with the bathwater, keep that masculine model available to you, because it allows us to be very powerful, and expand upon it. And we're here to nurture and nourish that part so that you have access to more of your resources. And that's where fulfillment really starts to show up in easier ways and in magical ways. All right, so today's card is Receive Inspiration. So if you are looking for inspiration, if you are seeking ideas, if you feel like you've been trying to figure something out for a long time, I really think you're going to like this. So sit back, let these words wash over you, and then we'll unpack it a bit. Receive inspiration. Do you seek creative inspiration? Are you looking for the next fun idea that propels you into action? This is your soul nudging you, letting you know it wants to expand, express, create, contribute, or play. When this feeling arises within you, it can be exciting. You can feel that there is something inside of you that wants to come out. And yet we can struggle too when we can feel it but can't see the thing that wants to come forth or the way to make it happen. This is because you can't make creative inspiration happen. You can only invite it and receive it. The making it happen part happens after the inspiration or idea is received. But you struggle when you call in the make it happen team of your mind in too soon. These enthusiastic problem-solving bees crowd the space of your awareness, and they get so loud that you can't see or hear anything else. When you over-rely on thinking and action, you will struggle. Yet when you remember that creative expression requires both receptivity and activity, then inspiration can flow. Next time you find yourself stuck in the pursuit of a breakthrough, an idea, or a solution, stop and tell the problem-solving team in your mind that you're taking a break. Shift from an action orientation to a receiving orientation by physically changing the position of your body or the physical environment that you're in. In other words, literally walk away. Take a few very, very deep, long breaths. Excuse me. Take a few very deep, long breaths and let yourself shift from doing and thinking to being and feeling. As the noise and activity of your mind settles, a space will open up. Space is the invitation. Life loves to fill up space. And sooner or later, when you least expect it, the inspiration will appear. Okay? So that is the Receive Inspiration card. I hope that it's inspiring you, and I hope that it's awakening some new ways of looking at your relationship to ideas, inspiration, and receiving them rather than getting stuck in problem solving. So with that, I'd like to give you your willingness mantra for the day. It is so simple and so powerful. I can't wait to unpack this with you. I love sharing this with clients. And all it takes is the awareness to notice when you're in problem-solving mode, stop, and simply shift to this mantra. Okay, so here it is. I am willing to be inspired. I am willing to be inspired. So I would be really curious to hear from anyone who's listening in how this is landing with you, because here's the thing about receiving your fulfillment and unlearning struggle. The whole point is to struggle less, which means that these underlying principles are easy. They're so easy, and here's the thing, they're so simple and so easy that the mind will want to complicate it. I hear this all the time. It can't be this easy. I practice what are called less is more tips. That's what I teach. Less is more tips, because less truly is more. And what will happen is I'll offer one tip, or like this, one mantra, and I'll say, that's it. Just practice your mantras. Become aware of when you're struggling. Shift and practice into your mantra, because awareness is the key to everything. All right. And it's so simple, yet our minds are such machines that they don't know how to slow down. So that's what we do here. We train our awareness. This is not about mind control. It's about training your awareness, because the mind will be looking for problems for the rest of your life. Even the most enlightened beings know that their minds just do what they do, okay? But the thing is, with enlightened beings or awakened beings, is that they understand how to relate to those thoughts in a different way. There's a spaciousness between the thoughts and the awareness, rather than getting lost in the thoughts or lost in the problem solving. Okay, so I am willing to be inspired. Try that on. Practice that awareness practice and see what happens. Okay, so now I'm going to unpack this a bit, because I just find this whole topic so inspiring, so juicy, talking about inspiration. And here's an idea I wanted to offer you to go a little bit deeper, okay? Assume wholeness. Assume wholeness. That means assume that there's nothing broken, there's nothing missing, there's everything that you need is here, Okay. When you operate from that basic assumption of assuming wholeness, okay, you become able to receive things you couldn't receive before. Because most of us, when we're in problem solving mode, look at things as there's a problem to solve. There's something broken to fix. But when you assume wholeness, that means that everything that you need is right here. I just need to receive it. I need to somehow make myself open and receptive and available to having it come into my world. So what that means when we are looking for inspiration or ideas is that because nothing is missing and life itself is whole, okay, that means that with every problem you perceive, there's a solution available. It comes with a solution. With every question that you have, it comes with an answer. With every opportunity that you perceive, it comes with fulfillment. It's whole. There's nothing missing, okay? So the only thing that's standing between you and the solution, the answer, and the fulfillment is your capacity to receive it. And in order to receive it, there has to be a space. Life and the universe love space. Space is the invitation, okay? And you do that by stepping away from the problem solving, because that space gets filled with problem solving, that busy mind. You walk away, space opens up, and the answer can come in. The inspiration can come in. So I hope that you're liking this stuff. I love it. And it's just fun when you stop working so hard and then the magic starts to flow. So with that, I wanted to share something that came to me. This is part of what gave birth to this card. Is I received an inspiration, and it was through an invitation that I put out to life. And I'm just going to plant a seed. I'll give you some more news and updates about it in the future. But basically, something I'm going to be doing is starting in September, I've decided to offer, and I've yet to name it, but it's something like group receiving energy healings. Okay, so these are going to be a group opportunity to receive energy healings and tap into the power of receiving to release struggle in your own personal life through specifically the modality of energy healing that I've been doing since 1999. Okay, and it's going to be like this. There will be a series of 3 energy healings, 1 a week, and then there'll be a debrief. Okay, and there'll be an opportunity to track how struggle is being released in your life and the things that you're receiving, okay? I'm going to do them once a month for the next 3 months, September, October, November. So I will keep you posted as that unfolds, but that inspiration came in and I'm really excited about it because I've been doing energy healing, as I think I said, since 1999 with private clients, and it's such a powerful complement to this work because it really taps into the deeper levels of your conscious and unconscious mind, okay? It just makes things open up, release resistance, and let things flow. So with that, I'm going to wrap up today's Rise and Receive. Please like and share if you feel like this is going to help other people. It helps me reach those that I'm here to serve. Come back for more. I'll be here bright and early. Actually, tomorrow I won't be. I'll be pre-recording tomorrow's and Wednesdays, but you will have a Rise and Receive with the energy of that day available to you. So just come back to check that out. And here is your mantra one more time. Take it into your day, and I'd love to hear how it goes. I am willing to be inspired. All right, everybody, have a great Monday. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.